While the special session of the legislature here in West Virginia focused heavily on the state's correction system, lawmakers also answered the governor's request to flood more money into the Division of Forestry to help bolster wildfire fighting. Eyewitness News lead investigative reporter Kenny Bass has been working on this for several months, and he tells us how a tragedy sparked the effort to help those dousing flames who protect West Virginia's forests and wildlife.
State corrections funding grabbed most of the attention and dominated discussions during the special session, but other important matters were also on the agenda. Lawmakers passed Governor Justice's request to allocate a supplemental appropriation of $4 million to the Division of Forestry. In April of this year, Forester Cody Mullins died while fighting a brush fire. A tree fell on the 28-year-old as he was battling the Fayette County emergency. After his death, Eyewitness News reached out to the Justice Administration and asked about providing more money to forestry to try and avoid a similar tragedy in the future. Chief of Staff Brian Abraham worked with the State Department of Commerce and said when the expected special session focused on corrections took place, money for forestry would be on the agenda. That's exactly what happened, and now foresters will have more tools to more safely contain and stop brush fires.
$4 million to the forestry people and everything from the standpoint of being able to buy a bunch of equipment that was badly needed.
There's a great need for additional forestry money and personnel. Under the Tomlin administration in 2016, a nearly $2 million budget deficit forced the division to lose more than 40 positions. A lower timber severance tax passed by lawmakers was blamed for the money problems.
It just dramatically decreases the amount of resources they have, whether it's for equipment, whether it's for personnel. The number of personnel funded out of that severance tax, those were shifted to general revenue, so we took care of that. But what we've seen over the last year is there were a lot of current expenses and things like equipment that were paid out of that severance tax that we're no longer able to use.
The state's Commerce Secretary says he is committed to getting more people in the field and giving them what they need to safely handle emergencies when fires erupt during the spring and fall dry seasons.
The next step would be to get more larger, more equipment that's more specialized that other states do have. Well, we are undermanned and under-equipped specifically for firefighting duties, for sure. You could always use more.
While there's no guarantee any amount of money and personnel will prevent a tragedy, the Forestry Division will now have more resources to help those doing the dangerous work be safer and have better chances of success.
We lost someone not long ago. Maybe, just maybe, if we'd had this equipment, that person would have still been with us.
With this Eyewitness News investigation, I'm Kenny Bass.
And the governor's communications director says a signing ceremony for the forestry supplemental appropriations bill is planned but has not yet been scheduled.
We have more great Eyewitness News investigates right here. Subscribe and hit the bell notification to have the latest uploads delivered straight to you.